we're trying this again, y'all. I'm back. We're trying this again. We're trying this again. All right, let's try this again. All right. Gloria is on. My cousin Marion Jones is on. Mary Ann is on from Hinesville. Thank you so much for joining us. Barbara Foster, I saw Barbara Foster just a little while ago. So it's good to see you again. Thank you for joining us. I had to threaten Sister Foster. I said, I better see you tonight. Good to see E. Joyce Paris was with us every single Friday night except one. Good to see you. Lita! Have not seen Lita in a minute, but I hope you're doing well. Brother Alan Wright is on with us. Elandia! Denise. And yes, I am your Uncle Mayor, and I appreciate you. Good to see Lisa Wiggins on with us. Good evening to Lisa. As well as Julia Dinkins is on with us. And Batanya is on from Glenville, St. James. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see Tara Smith on, as well as Georgia Davis. Pastor William Eason is on with us, and we appreciate you taking the time to join us. Tam Reeds is on tonight, so you have been warned. You have received fair notice. Good to see Tara Smith on as that. You've been warned that Tam is on tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us, and we certainly don't take it for granted that you are spending your Friday with me. So come on in. Lily Reddick is back on. Good to see you, Lily. I hope you had a great week. Yeah, I'm sorry I was having a moment. So I think the issue is that this computer that I use, I think the support for Windows 10 has ended, and so now it's acting up. Lenore Moore is on as well. Rain Candy is on. Good evening to you. Brother Keith Kimball has joined us. Good evening. Good to see you. Sarah Stevens is on. Liberty County's finest and Liberty City's finest. Hope you had a good week. Thank you for joining us. Candace Smith. Wow. Where have you been, Candace Smith? But I am happy to see you, and I hope you are doing well. Come on in, and we'll let a few more in, and then we'll go ahead and get to what we're going to talk about today. Angelique, yes, we are back. We are back, yeah. It's something, like I said, the computer was fine until the support for Windows 10 ended, then all of a sudden it's acting up. Deborah Havisham, hello, good to see you. Danita Joe, good to see you. Always good to see Monia from Ruined Thai Cuisine on Broughton Street, between Whitaker and Bull Street. Great food. Love going there. Saria, good evening to you. And the Bishop has entered the house. Good to see Bishop Jacqueline Gilbert Grant. I actually saw her today. I saw her. So I actually had a chance to talk to the Bishop today, and it's always good to see her. Sandra James, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're doing well. Sandra, it says you follow my post, but are you following the page? I want you to follow the page. Would you do that for me, Sandra, please? Thank you, Alan. And Loto, or as Mark says, hey, Olga. Come on in, Olga. Yeah, Mark was funny. Mark was funny. Good to see Rick Lee. I hope you're doing well, sir. Uh, Thank you for joining us. We'll get a few more folks in here, and then we will go ahead and get to it. It is Friday, May the 1st. It is hard to believe that May is already here, that we already have 4 weeks already gone. 4 months already gone. Um, well, Angelique, we have done Friday Night Lives in person. We've done probably 4 or 5 of them in the years we've done this. So we have done that. We have done it. We did one for the 5-year anniversary as well. Um, Jody Williams, good to see you. No, we did one for the 6-year anniversary. All right. All right, Sandra, I appreciate you. Thank you for following. Susie Laszlo, good to see you. Good evening to you. Good to see Paige Monroe in the house. Thank you all so much for being with us on this Friday, the first day of May, May Day, 2026. Glad that you could be with me. And again, thank you for getting back on, because my computer don't want to do right. I wonder whether it will take Windows 11. I have to check. Good to see Janelle Ford on with us, as well as the Honorable Kendra Rowe. Kendra is the commissioner in Brunswick, Georgia, so good to see her. I appreciate that. And then we could talk about the things you want to talk about. Good to see you, Commissioner Rowe. Cynthia Smalls, I send love back to you. Angelique says you will drive down from Atlanta. I was in Atlanta today, as a matter of fact. Shaylin says, I wish you were your mayor. Well, thank you very much. I don't know where you are, but if you move to Savannah, I will be your mayor. Good to see terrific Terry Mobley on as well. Thank you for being on with us. Linda wants to talk about anyone being done about police chases that ended innocent people being killed. One in the county and one in the city. Well, yeah, but it's a little bit more complicated like that. But I'll write that down and I'll talk about it a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about that, Glenda. Essence, wow. Look at that. Essence Rebels is in the house. My good friend Carl's wife is on. Good to see you. Good to see Helen Brown as well. Joycette, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Your mama beat you onto it. Good to see Hattie White on with us. And yes, we are getting some rain. Shayla is on, and Shayla better behave. Bishop Jackie is on, watching you, Shayla. Catherine Nicole, live from the plane in ATL, heading back home. Well, thank you so much. I flew out today and flew right back, and it was good. It was really good. Good to see Charmaine is on. Good to see you. Greetings from Atlanta. Glad to have you on with us. Felicia Cuthbert is on as well. Coach Cassell Bell is on from Jacksonville, Florida. Duval is on. Good to see you. Dr. Ava Lizette Hall is on from somewhere either between Los Angeles, California, and Washington, D.C. Dios míos. Hope you're doing well. Angie Scott from the DMV is on with us. Thank you so much. Mitt, you are very, very welcome. I appreciate that. Today is the beginning of Jewish Heritage Month, and I'll talk a little bit about what I did this week with Jewish mayors from across the country. So I'll talk a little bit about that. Good to see Ann Morris on with us. Thank you for joining us. Felicia, I agree with you. The rain is needed. And Jim, you missed my Friday Night Live. You were in Europe for vacay. Well, Jim, I was in Europe as well, and I did Friday Night Live. I'm just saying, Jim, Friday Night Live. Look, Dr. Bay, she's on right now from Seoul, Korea, Jim. So I can't accept that as an excuse. You could have done that. So We got to talk a little bit about that, Jim. Helen saying cultural clash is out. All right, thank you very much for letting us know. Akeem, you can say what you want to. The Knicks may not be that good, but last night they were that good. Now, we could have gave the Hawks 50 points and still would have won. I mean, it was a joy to watch. A joy to watch. So I'm just saying. Yeah, Jim, Friday Night Live is all over the world, so you could just be on here with us. But let's go ahead. We're going to get to it. Thank you all for joining us. It is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Now, they're saying, oh, shoot. They're saying that update as soon as possible. Keep my device. Oh, man. This thing is getting ready to cut off on me. It's getting ready to cut off on me. The computer is doing a mandatory update, and it's messing me up. So I hope it doesn't. I hope I can stop it. We're going to see. Charmaine, good evening to you. Cynthia Moore, good evening. Shauna Kennedy, thank you for joining us. Brother Futrell, good to see you. I just saw your wife. So she was in town for a minute. Good to see all of y'all. Thank you for joining us for Friday Night Live. I'm going to talk as fast as I can because I'm hoping I don't get turned off. I'm hoping I don't get turned off. I'm hoping I don't. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. As we know, we always start out by sending some love. And so we're going to send out some love. We're sending out love, first of all, to our lupus warriors, those that have lupus. The lupus don't have them. Good to see Logan Wilson on. Good to see Miss Diane Jackson. Thank you for joining us. Good to see. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Listen. Listen, Linda. I hope you are doing better, Linda, and feeling better. I hope it's getting better, after a while. Good to see Pastor Andre Osborne of the First Tabernacle Baptist Church. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Nick, thank you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see whether it won't kick me off. Good to see Camilla Stewart on. Thank you for joining us. Barry Hemley is on with us, as well as Shauna Kennedy, and Sunshine F. So sending out love to our lupus warriors. I'm gonna just get as far as I can. Gare, good evening as well. Stephen Wolf, thank you for joining us. Good to see Nikki Simpson back in the saddle. She is my unofficial press secretary. She said the stuff that I be wanting to say, but I won't say it. Well, lately I've been saying it, so I'm just saying. Lately I probably would have been nice to have Nikki Simpson on with us. So, but anyway, we're sending out love for our lupus warriors on with us. Thank you for joining us. Krishan, sending out love to you. I know that you lost your brother. I'm not sure when the services are, but know that your friends here in Savannah are thinking about you and the Seastruck family as you remember your brother. So, we're thinking and praying about you, brother. Cheryl Mitchell is on with us. Thank you so much. Shauna Kennedy, that's right, we need some rain. Good to see Jennifer. Davenport is on. It is almost Small Business Week. Looking forward to it. Also, we're sending out love to our multiple sclerosis warriors. Oh, it's tomorrow at 2:30. Okay. So then, Kishan, text me your contact information because I want to send something, and I could do it tonight if you give me the funeral home's information. I could send it in the morning. So, sending out love for our multiple sclerosis warriors. Janita Johnson is on with us. Brother Keith Kimball is on, showing some love. Mama Julia is on. Thank you, Joe, the cyclist. All right, good to see you, sir. 06 back to you. Good to see Monique Williams TV. Thank you for joining us. Good evening, Dina. Glad to have you. Susie is the MS Warrior, so y'all, let's flood Susie with some love today. Good to see Pastor Sandra Lynette Smalls. Thank you for joining us, and I'll be getting back with you sometime this week to make this work. Good to see Reverend Debbie Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, Reverend Debbie Morris is an author. Part of the reason I was almost late, she had her book signing, very well attended. It is a very good, encouraging book. And if you know anything we need nowadays, we need encouragement. So I'm going to put the information out there so that you all can get a copy of her book. I know it'll be a blessing to you. Let's see. Tasha is an MS Warrior, so let's flood Tasha some love too. Alice Grant is on. Thank you so much. And Monique, it is your first time catching Friday Night Live. Well, I think you need to get a glass of wine and just sit and chill because it can go off the rails real quick. So all I'm saying is just hold on, okay? Let's see. Who else we got on here? Yeah, so then we're also doing our autism awareness as well. So we're sending out love for those with autism. They're just differently abled. So we're sending out love for those. All right, Kiana Jenkins, thank you. Emails coming to you. No more, no, Kiana, I cannot take any more Delta emails. No more. I'm sorry. No. I am taking a Delta Sigma Theta fast right now because you have like blown up my box. So right now I am fasting for Delta Sigma Theta because I know if you're sending me an email, that means it's going to be some work. Thank you, Brother Keith, as well. Early voting has started. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. Ann Morris is on with us. And Catherine, I'm going to try my best to see whether I can stop the update. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Good to see Andre on as well. Thank you. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to talk about. First thing I wanted to make sure we say, oh, wait, I forgot about depression, right? We know, we do the best we can. And during the days, we can put on our mask and we can really be good, right? But then we know when it gets dark and it gets late and we are going through what we go through, it is real. It's a very real thing. It's a very natural thing. Sometimes it's emotional. Sometimes it's hormonal. But it's real, and nobody has to go through those times by yourself. And I want you to know that your Friday Night Live family is here with you, and that's why we know that trouble don't last always. We know that the tough times don't last, but tough people do. And we want you to know that if you could just make it one moment, and you could put 2 moments together and then 3 moments together, that you can make it through. So I want you to know that we're here, whoever it is, dealing with issues of depression. So I want you to know that we're thinking about you. So before they cut me off, let me try to move on. So this week is week number 319. 319 straight weeks. Every single Friday night we have been together. Every single Friday night for 319 weeks. Every single Friday night for 2,233 days. Every single Friday night for 6 years and 1 month. Every single Friday night for 73 months. We have been together. No matter where I've been, no matter where you've been. We have been all around the world together. We have been from Berlin to Nigeria. We've been in Korea. We've been last week in Spain. We have been, wherever I've been, you've been with me. I've been on trains, planes, and automobiles. I've been in the front seat of a car. I've been sitting on a plane, in an airport, in a bathroom, right with you, and you've been right there with me, and I want you to know how much I appreciate all of you being with us. Alex, I will get to that in one moment. I sure will. Good to see Delisa Clift on. I appreciate you, Kathy Geiger. Thank you for being here with us. 319. We are still here. We have built community that extends all around the world. Right from Savannah, Georgia, we have found that ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep us from each other. So let me go ahead and get into it. The first thing is, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I mean, you should know. Thank you, Pastor Osborne. I got, I went a little viral this week. But I don't play with children. Again, I think Jacqueline has been. Wait. Wait. It's saying it will restart soon, and it will restart at 9:42. No. Restart in 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to do this again. All right. So, but yeah, Jackie's been under the weather, so I'm glad to see you on. Ashley Robertson is on. Hey, Ashley, hope you're doing well. Well, yeah, we've been doing this thing. But yeah, I went a little viral this week. I mean, I just think I don't have time. You get to a point sometimes where, you have to turn around and look your enemy in the face. Sometimes half of the battle is just showing up. You can't keep running forever. You can't just keep bending and hiding. When David fought Goliath was much bigger, but half of the battle was to show up. And sometimes we just gotta show up for the fight. And I mean, if people, if they were respectful and just disagreed, then fine. But I mean, I was not going to have people just sitting here continuously be rude and disrespectful, not only to me, but also the former Vice President of the United States. And some of the things that they were saying were so nasty and vile. And, the reality was I had plenty of time. And so thank you, Gare. I appreciate that. I'm trying, Audrey King, to do my best. Portia, thank you so much. And Nicole, thank you. And yes, Robert, Josie Jones is on. Chastity is on. China, yes. Gina, good to see you as well. I mean, and so some people have come on now because of this. But the fact, I'm just tired of it. Catherine, good to see you. Debbie as well. And then the funny part about it is that when they say the stupid stuff or the mean stuff or the hateful stuff or the evil stuff or the racist stuff or the sexist stuff that they say, and you get at them, then they get offended because you got at them. Because all of a sudden it's like, oh, that was just so unprofessional. But it wasn't unprofessional what you said. So, you know what? I never traded in my dignity and self-respect when I took an oath to serve this city. Never did. And so, again, here we match energy. We match energy. And I don't play with churn. And so when you play reindeer games, you're going to get Rudolph. And that's just what it's going to be. And so, yes, I was the one answering. And again, I don't mind people disagreeing with me. And people disagree with me all the time, and we'll just disagree. But, again, don't come here and be nasty. If you have a First Amendment right to say what the hell you want to say, then you have the First Amendment right to hear what I got to say. And you may not like it. So I'm just saying, just come here and just be respectful. I mean, we just need a world with nicer people in this world. Just be nice. You know what? And there are people that I don't necessarily agree with, but I don't go on their pages. I don't follow them. I don't go on their pages. I don't comment on their pages. So, if you want to get on here and all of a sudden be the keyboard warrior and you don't even live in Savannah, you live in Guyton and you live in Pembroke and you live in all these other places, you live out of state, but you want to get on here and say what you want to say, that's fine. But again, I am a Southern gentleman with Brooklyn swag all day long. And so most times I'm going to show you the Southern gentleman, very distinguished, but sometimes you're going to get that Brooklyn swag. And I'm from Brownsville. We never ran and we never will. Anyway, Got to move on. So, Karina Smith is on. Rochelle is on. Thank you. Hey, Rachel. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate that. Catherine, thank you. Andre, thank you. We're going to get that. Nicole, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Debbie. Now, Debbie owns Debbie's Restaurant, which is one of my favorite places to eat. It's right on Bay Street. It's underneath the East Bay Inn. It used to be Scholars, but great food, great food, great food, great food. So, anyway, let me see. Yeah, Margie, good to see you. Rose, good evening. Good to see Des Duval. I just saw him. Thank you. Akia